From feuding with her leading actors to coming up with shows that were nothing short of horrible, Shonda Rhimes has her fair share of the biggest TV fails. She might seem untouchable, but don't let that fool you. The minute the woman's name is attached to a show, the audience is automatically pulled towards it. The writer and producer has been acing the game of capturing hearts and writing the most moving scenes, but she's only human. Her beefs with some of her colleagues over the years have been brutal, and many celebrities have refused to continue working with her as well. There are many shows that she wrote which didn't quite make the cut, and that's putting it lightly. Even Shondaland fanatics probably haven't heard about these. Yeah, they're that horrible. Shonda's first ever period drama, Still Star-Crossed, only got to 7 episodes before being canceled. It seems the drama was lacking all the emotional tugs that would have allowed the audience to connect with the characters on a deeper level, and focused on how gorgeous and extravagant everything and everyone looked. Since it was a period drama, a lot of fans compared it to CW's Reign, which was heavily criticized for its historical inaccuracy. Though staying true to her support for diversity, the main lead was a Black woman and the cast overall looked very inclusive and promising. But things went south as soon as the audience watched the first episode. Fans wondered what the showrunner was even thinking during casting auditions because their acting skills were awful, and it seemed like they were trying to fake Shakespearean accents. OMG, how cringy. All in all, fans gave it a rating of 2 out of 5, so it's not surprising that it lasted for a season. Then there was Off the Map, a new take by Shonda on a medical series, and this one only lasted 13 episodes. It was a series that revolved around 7 doctors in South America who were trying to work at an unprofitable clinic. And the show's casting was no joke. It had some big names like Mamie Gummer, Caroline Daverness, and even Grey's Anatomy actors Martin Henderson and Jason George. But it seems like the audience wasn't interested in how the story was unfolding, and this was because nothing could compare to what she had done with the heartwarming Grey's Anatomy. Obviously, any doctor show produced by Shonda will always have that shadow of comparison looming over it, and also, the cast couldn't connect as their on-screen bonding was very poor and it showed. That being said, Shonda's writing skills didn't do much to help either. The intense conversations didn't hit the emotional buttons with the audience either. Overall, no one was really sad to see the show go, except for the producer herself. Not to forget the forgotten shows For the People and The Catch. If they don't sound familiar, there's a reason behind it. Both shows were shut down after 20 episodes. The Catch was on air from 2016 to 2017 and was about a private investigator finding out that her ex-fiancé is a con man. The show started slow, and it was a surprise to some of the audience that it even managed to get renewed for a second one. Some speculate that it might have been because of the influence the producer has with the network, but they only ended up regretting their decision because the ratings just went further down come season 2. Then came For the People, a legal drama. Even though Shonda nailed the casting with this one, and there was a lot of chemistry on screen, there just wasn't anything there to make it special. It was the same old boring courtroom dramas you see on TV, and it became the very last time that she produced a show for network television. It wasn't a very good 3-year run for the Scandal producer. I guess it all comes back one way or another, because Shonda has been savage with some of the actors she's worked with. Katherine Heigl's career's sudden demise is pretty much the writer's doing, as she badmouthed the actress every chance she got. The 27 Dresses actress was at the top, winning Emmys for her acting in Grey's Anatomy and getting roles left and right in movies. She was on a roll, having one success after the other. But come 2008, when she was yet again nominated for an Emmy for her character Izzy Stevens, she very publicly made a statement saying that she didn't believe that she was given enough scenes in the season to be nominated for the award. Okay? Well, the Emmys party took this very seriously and were super offended. And Shonda especially did not take it well. She expressed her displeasure on the Oprah Winfrey Show, but at the same time, it didn't take her by surprise. It turns out that Katherine was developing a sort of demanding personality that people around her did not like at all. In 2014, during an interview with The Hollywood Reporter, the producer took a jab at the actress by saying that she no longer had the tolerance to put up with any Heigls. Heck, she even used an abusive word, and on top of that, she called Catherine nasty. And nope, it didn't end there. Shonda kept taking digs at her for years, so much so that the actress had to go to therapy for the way her career downrailed afterward. In 2021, the Life as We Know It actress, while talking about the criticism she faced, told the Washington Post that she does regret saying things she wasn't supposed to, but that was blown completely out of proportion by some people. And one day she became ungrateful, and then it was difficult and finally unprofessional just because she didn't see eye to eye with someone else's opinion. She said that the swear word Rhimes used for her pissed her off now that she is older. It's clear that they're never going to be making up, making it pretty clear that Shonda sure knows how to hold a grudge. She's admitted to killing off characters just because she didn't like the actor who played them. How awful is that? She ruined people's careers who, according to her, didn't fit the part. And that didn't stop her from killing off her main leads either. McDreamy was purposely killed off. It wasn't completely uncalled for, though. Rumors spread that the actor was tormenting people on set. Because of this, he got into fights with Shonda and his co-star Ellen Pompeo. Naturally, since Shonda couldn't kill off Gray's character, being that the show was named after her, she decided Derek, aka Patrick Dempsey, would be axed. According to executive producer James D. Perriott, things on set used to get so heated between the actor and Shonda that someone had to come in to break things up, and this happened during 14 or so episodes. The actor seems to have been acting like a maniac because he knew he was the main lead. If he wanted, he could stop production, and used it to scare people, according to James. It got to the point where a whole meeting was called. The network's top guns and the studio's management all came down to have the talk. The conclusion reached was that Patrick was operating under the enough is enough mindset, where he was so done with the show he didn't want to be bothered with coming in daily, which is why he was giving the producer and his co-star such a hard time. The producer told the network that it was either her or him. Well, you know what the decision was, because the rest is history. Even though the actor is getting some opportunities, none of them seem to be as big as his character, Derek Shepherd, and it'll probably loom over his head for a very long time to come. As it should. Derek, and it wasn't according to his wishes either. In 2012, his character died. What a heart-wrenching episode that was. It seems this decision was all Shonda's. As told by E! News, the network wanted the budget to be limited, and that came at the cost of Dr. Mark Sloan. Officially, the statement released by the producer said that Eric Dane wanted to leave, and that had been on his mind for some time, but it seems there was more tension than was being let on. In 2016, when Shonda tweeted against Trump's views on women, Eric replied that he could give no Fs about what her point of view was, to which her response was a shocked, It seems the actor got one movie in 2014, and when it didn't go quite well, he went into a depression and hasn't been able to pick up his career after that. This begs the question, if Shonda had kept him on, wouldn't he have been more successful, being that his character was loved by millions of viewers? It seems that everything comes at a cost when you're in the TV business, but Shondaland is going pretty strong, even if some might be praying for it to fail. So, from coming up with shows that were nothing short of horrible to having some epic feuds with her leading actors, this is all I've got on Shonda Rhimes' biggest TV fails.